Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something pretty fascinating, I think, at the intersection of gaming
Yeah,
and blockchain.
yeah.
We've got this whole stack of articles and research all
Yeah.
about this new mini app called Football Rivals.
I heard of this, yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically, it seems like it's really kind of changing the game
Really?
when it comes to, blockchain gaming.
Yeah.
And what it can do, so basically they're merging this really popular game, NFL Rivals,
Mm-hmm.
with a brand new mini app on Telegram,
Okay.
which is crazy because Telegram has like
Huge.
billions of users worldwide.
Yeah, massive.
So we're talking about potentially bringing blockchain gaming to like everyone.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And not only that, but also this whole concept of interoperability
That's right.
where you can use your digital assets
Yeah.
across different games and platforms.
Absolutely, and that's one of the most exciting things about this.
Yeah.
In traditional games, your digital items are typically locked within that specific game. But Football Rivals, this is really cool because it lets players take their NFL Rivals digital assets
Okay.
and then use them to earn rewards in this new mini game on Telegram.
Oh, wow. So they're kind of, it's like a gateway almost.
Exactly. And they're leveraging these two massive existing user bases, NFL Rivals players and Telegram users.
Right.
Such a smart strategy for onboarding millions of new users to Web3.
And I think that's a really important point because a lot of people, I think, find Web3 to be this kind of like
It can be confusing.
intimidating space to kind of like
Yeah.
break it down. What exactly is Football Rivals and how does it all work?
Okay, so Football Rivals, it's what they call a toss-up mini app.
Okay.
So it's like a game of chance and skill.
Interesting.
It's built using something called Coney Stack's Mini App SDK.
Pony Stack. Okay.
Yeah, think of an SDK like a toolbox for developers.
Yeah.
So Coney Stack basically provides the tools to build these mini apps within Telegram, making it super easy for developers to bring their blockchain-based game ideas to life.
So Coney Stack is kind of the backbone here,
Exactly.
making all this possible.
Yeah, and the team behind it. They know blockchain.
Yeah.
They also developed Subwallet, which is a leading wallet in the Polkadot ecosystem, which we'll talk about later. But their focus is on making Web3, which is essentially, aims to give users more control
Right.
over their data and digital assets through blockchain technology. Easier to access and use.
Okay. And so someone who is already an NFL Rivals player, what can they do in this new mini app?
They can use their existing NFL Rivals digital assets
Okay.
and compete in weekly challenges within Football Rivals.
Okay.
And here's the cool part. The top performers earn MYTH rewards
MYTH rewards. What is that?
on the Mythos Chain.
Okay.
So MYTH is the native cryptocurrency of
Right.
the Mythos Chain, a blockchain specifically for gaming. So when you win these challenges, you're earning actual cryptocurrency,
Wow.
which has real-world value.
So it's not just like,
Like playing for fun.
it's not just for fun. You're potentially earning real rewards for your skills.
That's incredible. And this all ties back to what we're talking about with onboarding, right?
Yes.
Potentially millions of Telegram users now having access to a blockchain gaming experience.
That's right.
And maybe they don't even realize that they're interacting with blockchain.
Exactly. And that seamless onboarding experience
Mm.
is crucial for the widespread adoption of blockchain.
Yeah, because it kind of demystifies it. Makes it approachable
It does. It makes it fun.
and shows its real-world utility.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like sneaking the veggies into a smoothie. They
Yeah.
don't even know they're getting it. But they're getting all the good stuff.
That's right.
And this whole concept of interoperability, using digital assets across platforms.
Yeah.
This is something that
Gamers have been wanting this for ages.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's like, finally, it's a game changer. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a monumental shift in gaming,
Yeah.
where players now, finally have true ownership of their in-game items.
But I do have a question about relying on a platform like Telegram.
Sure.
Because what happens if
Yeah.
they change their policies
Yeah.
or decide to shut down the whole thing?
That's a valid concern. It highlights the importance of decentralized platforms in the long run.
Right.
However, choosing Telegram for this project, it's strategic.
Yeah.
It allows them to tap into a massive user base right away.
Makes sense. So let's talk about the tech behind all this. You mentioned Polkadot earlier.
Yes.
What role does it play?
So Football Rivals leverages the power of Polkadot, a blockchain known for its scalability.
Right.
And guess what? Interoperability.
So why are those features so important? especially for gaming.
Well, scalability ensures the network can handle, all these new users,
Right.
millions of transactions,
Yeah.
without slowing down or becoming too expensive.
It can handle the load.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then interoperability, as we've been talking about,
Right.
it's key to enabling that seamless transfer of assets
Mm.
across all these different games and platforms.
It's like building bridges
It is.
between worlds.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay. So zooming out a little bit, what does all this mean for the future of blockchain gaming?
I think we're just at the beginning. I remember when I first got into blockchain gaming, it was a confusing mess.
Yeah.
But platforms like Coney Stack are making it so much easier for people to jump in and experience true digital ownership.
Yeah.
We're seeing this paradigm shift where games are becoming more than just entertainment. They're evolving into these interconnected ecosystems where players have real ownership and control.
So, any predictions for what we're going to see coming up?
I think we'll see an explosion of innovative games and applications leveraging blockchain technology in ways we haven't even imagined.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, the metaverse is going to become more tangible, and interoperability will be the norm.
I love that. Okay, so for our listeners, here's something to think about. We've seen how digital assets can be used across platforms in gaming. But what about other industries?
Right.
How could this technology revolutionize things like art, music, or even finance?
So many possibilities.
Head over to t.me Football Rivals Game to check out the mini app, see the future of blockchain gaming in action. And as always, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.